everyone! If you guys haven't noticed, it's still dark out. Look at that. Dark, I don't know. It's dark. I would still be sleeping. It is 7 a.m. in the morning. Me and Paul woke up at we woke up at 5 in the morning because Sushi just decided to be so loving this morning and was like, let's play! But thankfully within like maybe 45 minutes we got her back down. For us to have to get up to go do an MRI for Paul that is a little bit far away. Like about an hour away. So we have to wake up early and get our asses over there. You got the order?
Yep.
He got the order.
Oh, my zip tie.
Oh my god. When Paul says his zip tie, he's talking about his
my seton.
Yep. The piece of rubber up his ass. Anyway.
They say it's rubber. It feels like plastic.
That's stabbing you?
Yeah.
So the way we describe it is the zip tie. So whenever he's pissing me off, I say, get the zip tie out of your ass! Anyway, guys, we'll talk more.
It's too early.
Yeah, just let the sun come out a little bit more while we're driving, and we'll get back to talking to you guys. So, the sun is finally coming out, guys. As you guys can see, it's a little bit more brighter out. Better for filming. This is the golden hour, I think. I don't know. I'm just guessing when it comes down to photography. I am going to make this short, sweet, and simple because I am exhausted. Why does it look like I have a bruise here? I don't know. It must be the lighting still. We're taking the old express lane.
Wanted to see in Orlando they built this new express lane on the I-4 highway.
We're so fancy.
Look at all the peasants below us.
Oh, look at that view, yeah. Oh, there goes our downtown. That's actually pretty cool. So, like I said, we're gonna make this short, sweet, and simple because I'm exhausted and blah. So, if you guys want to find out what is going on, check out our previous vlogs updating you guys on Paul's health because it has been a crazy ride. The sweet and short story is, yeah, Paul is gonna have a procedure soon, have an ileostomy bag, like,
yep.
It's a little crazy, crazy these past couple of months. So for today, we are doing pretty much like an urgent MRI of Paul's colon. Paul, take it away.
So previously last year, what prompted all of this was when they did a colonoscopy, they couldn't get through my descending colon. So because of that, they can't see what's on the other like 60-70% of it, which is a problem because you could have cancer and you would never know it. So that's the big problem and fear. They don't know how far the inflammation really extends to and the extent of the damage to my colon, basically. So this MRI is going to do two things. We're going to take a look at my small bowel, the small intestines, as well as the rest of the colon, just to kind of get, a baseline of what is going on, and just to make sure that there's no further complications when surgery comes.
So that's the gist of it. We are on our way. We're going to go do this. Like I said again, if you guys want a better, more full detail of what's been going on, Paul's health, check out our previous vlogs. I mean, it gives so much detail on. It's been a crazy ride. We're exhausted. We just haven't had a break. And that's the life of chronic illness. And that's the life of being a parent as well. You may be wondering, where's Sushi? She's at home with her abuelita because her abuelita loves watching her, which is perfect. Because me and Paul just need a mini break. Ba-da-da-da-da. He's loving it. So Paul got his beautiful contrast, and you're like, why are you in your car? Thankfully they're sweet enough and told us that we can
Just chill in our cars.
Yeah,
Alright.
it's uncomfortable in the office, you know, and I feel like Paul would be under a lot of pressure here. He can take it slowly and try it out. Why are you so weird? It's too early for this.
No.
It's too early.
This smells exactly like the magnesium citrate.
Let me smell. Oh yeah, it does. Right? Does that sound
Yes.
right? Like, I'm being so brain dead since this
I have to
morning.
drink 3 bottles, which is 1.5 liters. I have 90 minutes to do this.
Can guess with Paul's stricture, his Crohn's out of the control right now. This is going to be very difficult for him.
So, part of the problem with a stricture is that everything else gets backed up because it's really hard for anything to go through the stricture. So my stomach, like, even though I have lost a lot of weight, my stomach still looks really big, and that's because it's just any food, anything like that, it takes longer for my body to kind of process it. So I told him, drinking the 1.5 liters in 90 minutes, it ain't gonna happen. I'm gonna throw all of it up, which is not good either, so.
We're gonna see what he can handle.
Doesn't taste bad.
Ooh. So Paul took a couple sips and he's struggling. It's just not easy for him. Like, literally these past few months he's pretty much been on like a liquid diet.
I don't eat anywhere near the amount of food that I ate like previously.
Hence why Paul has lost so much weight.
Yeah, I've lost like 40 pounds.
So it may be hard for some people out there who watch our channel. Like, he can't drink this. It's really a struggle. I mean,
Like, I only had a little bit. My stomach, I feel like I ate a huge meal. My stomach feels gigantic.
so
I'm trying.
yeah, Paul is trying. I mean, and he still needs to drink 2 more of these. It's just not happening.
No, I need to drink this one and 2 more. So it's 3
Yeah.
bottles in total. Imagine 3 bottles of water that you gotta just chug. And since I've been a child, I cannot eat or drink much in the morning.
Yeah.
My stomach has just
He's not a
never-
breakfast person.
No, I skip breakfast pretty much every day. If I have breakfast, it's like right now, so just so I can take some antibiotics and medication I'm on, I'll have a little mini piece of bread like that big with a little bit of butter and just have something in my stomach for the medication to not kill
Do
me.
damage, yeah.
And yeah, I can barely tolerate that some days. Like, it's, yeah. And the thing is, this is the only time they had to do this appointment. I would have done it like at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, but
So guys, we'll update you as the time goes on. I am done with breakfast. It was a lot, but I powered through. I'm so exhausted. I don't know if you could tell with these bags under my eyes. So Paul just went in. I can't go back there with him, so I'm staying in the car, which I'm okay with. As a mom and a wife, mainly a wife, I need my me time. Yeah, I need it. And having this moment just to myself without a baby, without a husband, I shouldn't say husband, without my second child. You wives know what I'm talking about. I'm kidding. It's just nice to have some time to myself, some peace and quiet, because I am exhausted. I had a nice meal. And now I'm just gonna watch some TikToks or find something to watch on my phone. I don't know. The world is limitless right now with this time that I have. Now, like, when you become a mother, you really prize time to yourself a lot more. Now I'm like, I take any moment I can. I'm gonna see if I could take a nap, honestly, even though the car is not that comfortable. Beggars can't be choosers. So Paul is back. We missed you. How was it?
it wasn't bad.
He was telling me a little bit about it, so let's fill you guys in.
So I expected a lot worse. Why? I just did an MRI of my rectum recently, and that one that was like a solid, like,
Yeah.
about hour and a half in the machine just constantly getting imaging done. So I was thinking, I was like, wow, if just my rectum, which is a smaller area compared to my GI tract, which is your colon, small intestine, and part of your stomach, I was like, oh, I'm gonna be in this damn machine for like 3 hours today. That's genuinely what I was expecting. No, complete opposite. They were done. I was done in probably like 35, 40 minutes,
yeah, give
more or less. Not too bad. It was a lot of breath holds. So yeah, like the machine will tell you, breathe in, don't move a muscle, and it was like about 50 of those, about 10 to 15 seconds each. It wasn't horrible, but the worst part was the contrast and sugar medication.
How do they give you the sugar medication?
Just IV.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's an IV. I thought you like took a shot of it. I was like, oh,
no. So like I have my IV, so they can do the contrast, and the contrast is like the CT one. So it's like slowly goes in, and you feel warm. Not a big deal. I already knew that. But the sugar one, like it gives you, they're like, yeah, it's gonna give you a rush to your head, like you ate too much sugar when you were a kid. I was like, I didn't really eat that much sugar when I was a kid, first and foremost.
Papa was a good child. I mean,
I was.
The best child.
Secondly, like literally, I mean, the contrast hit me, and then this sugar thing, I felt kind of dizzy. My heart was going like 150 beats a minute. It was like, and I felt it holding my breath. I was like, I'm gonna pass out. I'm gonna pass out. But I did not.
All you potsies out there, imagine if we would have gotten that. I don't know how. I would be like, I'm dead. I'm dying. Nope.
Imagine me. My heart rate's always at like 70 and 80. Like I don't have any kind of cardiac issues like that. And I mean, I felt like I felt what you feel on a bad day is what I felt right now. I was like, what's going on?
All right, guys. So this is how our MRI went. His. I don't know why I said our. I'm the caretaker, so I'm always here to support Paul.
Because you were there, huh?
I was supporting. So guys, this is where we end it. It's been a long day. It's 11 o'clock now. Imagine we started our morning at like 6. So we're tired. We gotta go home. And now clock back in as parents. Yay! Like over smile. Thankfully, once again, we do have Paul's mom who's helping us so much. Watching the baby, I mean, it really helps a lot. And then Paul's sister also comes constantly to at least give us an hour on top so she can watch, spend time with her niece. So it's been a family effort. It takes a village.
Legit though.
So guys, this is where we end it. Keep watching our adventures. There's so much more to come. Now, let's see what the MRI shows. Hopefully Paul's GI doctor will give him a call. Wait, we do have an appointment like next week or soon.
Tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow. Oh, do you think he'll have the scan by then?
She said that they're going to try to get it done by today so that he can have the results.
You know how nerve-wracking it is? Like, since starting this new flare-up with Paul and the surgeries and whatnot, it's like, before, whenever we did tests, I was like, okay, it's going to be fine. Like, now, it's nerve-wracking, like, to find out what's going on.
A little bit.
And to just, these tests aren't easy on us, mentally or physically and emotionally.
A little bit.
So tomorrow's, I didn't even know we had an appointment tomorrow, because everything's just so clashed together now at this point. Like, my schedule is just thrown off.
And the doctors, they squeeze me into, normally their availability, oh, we'll see you in 6 weeks. Now it's like, I'll see you in 10 days.
Yeah, pretty much. So it's like we don't know when we're going to get hit with a random appointment, and we have to be serious because this is Paul's health. So tomorrow we will get the results hopefully, and you guys are going to come with us for that ride. So stay tuned. But for now, adieu and goodbye.